In this session, we are going to discuss about of cloud computing. Why we discussing? Salesforce is based upon cloud computing. That's why we're gonna see what is cloud computing. Then we will see how the companies uses Salesforce. The cloud computing means nothing but a type of internet-based computing. With cloud computing, users can access files and use applications from any device that can access the internet. Before we going to talk about of Salesforce, we will discuss how software industry normally functioning. The requirement of a person or a company needs is called project. Whether it is a Salesforce application, .NET application or web design application, anything. For example, let's take Ford company. They have multiple car showrooms in UK. Now they would like to track details of all cars, like how many cars they have sold in a month, how much revenue they have got on it, etc. Up to now, they are tracking all these on a paper or Excel sheet. So instead of storing this data on a paper or Excel sheet, they need an automated process for all these requirements. For example, we bought a car from Ford showroom. Next time, if you went for servicing, what they do? They enter your customer ID, then the system will fetch all the information related to us, like what car you have bought it and when you bought it and what is the model of it, etc. In this example, here we can say the requirements of Ford is called project and they went to a company called IBM. Here, Ford is the client, IBM is the company, handle the project. Now I have a question. Which technology the IBM going to use for this project? Whether they're going to build this project using servers or cloud computing? Let's take Facebook. For example, if we upload a picture, we can access or it can be downloaded after 1 week or 1 year with a different machine. It means if we upload it from our laptop, we can access that one from our friend laptop who lives in a different location, whether it can be from UK, India or USA. Here, which technology the IBM going to use? Whether they're going to use cloud computing or servers. Servers means I can simply store the video in my machine or laptop. I simply create a folder. In that folder, I can store all the videos, right? If I want to access that one from my friend laptop or any other laptop, it's not possible because I stored the data in my laptop only. So that is the difference between server-based technology and cloud-based technology. If you are going with server, the server situated in a particular location. If you want to access that server, we can access within the server range only. But coming to cloud computing, we can access anywhere you want. Earlier, SAP is the market leader. Like it's having a good market in last 20 years. But as a startup company, if you want to develop the Ford company project, we require infrastructure. What is infrastructure? For example, if you want to develop the project in SAP, we need server to store the data. Servers normally store the data in multiple locations, like location 1, location 2, location 3. Why we need to maintain replications or duplications? Because anything happen to the location 1 server, we can access from location 2 server. If you lost the data, the business will be collapsed, right? For example, the Ford project cost is £1 million. Here, 40 to 60% of the basic investment going to infrastructure only because servers are too costly and we need to maintain the systems also. To run SAP, we need i3 processor, 500 GB minimum hard disk, and 4 GB RAM. Apart of these, we need applications also. That means software also needs to develop the project. For that software, we need to pay for the license. If we want to handle the finance application, we need FICO. If we want sales and distribution, we need SD. For plant management, PM. For every module, we need to purchase a license for that. I mean, for every module, we need to pay the amount to get the license. Now, any of these applications not filling my requirement at the time, like FICO, SD and PM are not up to my requirement, then I go for my own platform and I can build from scratch. So for that, we need a platform. Now the situation comes to reality. We are not MNC like IBM. It's a startup company. Need to build the applications, can't afford to buy the infrastructure, and even the project going to only for 6 months. Remaining 6 months will waste. After 6 months, we may need to handle a Java or a .NET project. If every time I purchase the license, it's going to a lot of money and remaining license period also waste. Next, if you came to servers, if you see Flipkart and Amazon on Boxing Day or Black Friday days, servers are very busy because the server capacity is more than the hittings. We need to buy an extra server to overcome that rush. but we are using only 2 days. After that, no need of, but we need to pay for the remaining days as well. For this kind of situations, the Salesforce providing an alternative. Here the companies no need to buy the server. The Salesforce providing the cloud space, whatever the storage we want, they can provide for us. If you're using Salesforce CRM, we no need to buy any infrastructure. We no need to buy any software, and we no need to buy any platform. Instead of purchasing a server and maintain server and database, we can simply pay the amount for month and will use their service for that month. So there is no need to buy infrastructure and software. That helps in major cost cut. Coming to accessibility, we can access anywhere in the world. No need to install anything. We can simply access like Facebook and Gmail. The same way Salesforce also works. The next, maintenance also. If it is our own server, we need to take care of own maintenance and everything. If anything happened to the server, we have to bear the losses. But in Salesforce, we no need to spend any money for the maintenance. The Salesforce take care of everything. In the same way, platform as service. We no need to buy any platform. It came as a pass. Platform as service. Here CRM stands for Customer Relation Management. It handles only the operations which have relation to the customers like marketing, sales and service. ERP stands Enterprise Resource Planning. It handles all functionality like finance or HR operations, everything. So Salesforce is a pre-built application. They are providing Sales Cloud, Service Cloud and Marketing Cloud. You will see all these in our further sessions. Currently, bigger companies like Ford, SBI Life and T-Mobile are using Salesforce. Initially, they have provided Salesforce CRM only. Later on, they introduced Force.com, which is suitable for every company. So here, Force.com is a platform. There we can build the applications. If you got any custom requirement, you can build those requirements using this Force.com platform. Now, most of the companies migrating their old technology to Salesforce CRM. That's it. Thank you.